What's up, YouTube? We're back. SNESMania game number 300. We have got Art of Fighting. Another SNK arcade port. And we're going to do my usual thing where I'm going to load in with a second computer character. Not actually a computer character. A human player not doing anything. So we can just try to do each of the moves. Difficulty is default to level 4. We'll just leave it there. Times at 60. 3 rounds. Yeah, you can put this to 1 round. Yes, again, X is punch, Y is kick. R is... Oh, I don't even know if the game said R was throw, or the manual. I don't think it said that. Did you? Manual, did you forget about that? Did you forget about that one? I don't think it... Well, anyways, it does that. Incitement? Cool. Yeah, A is your taunt. Okay. I'm gonna play as Rio because you have to do the plot with either Rio or Robert. We'll go ahead and start the timer here. Guess that's your kick. There's your punch. Yeah, and then I guess X plus R. Or Y plus R gives you a different one, like a weaker attack. What was the other one for it? It says if you do X, then R. It says X plus R is or X and then R is a power punch. Huh, that is not like... Yeah, so there's that. Wait, so I held down R there. So this is just I held R and then I released. Y and then R. Yeah, we can go back to it after this. Gamers, I don't know what it is asking me to do with X and then R, like, I've tried, like, doing it immediately, like a flick. I don't know. Maybe the manual is wrong. I don't fucking know, dude, but it's not doing that. Okay, so there's your Hadouken. Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe it is. Here, yeah, let's try that. Yes, again, that gives you access to, like, weaker ones. Here, what is just R? R gives you a knockdown. Only work on hit. I'm not sure. And then yeah, let's take a peek at what his other special moves are.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, that's gonna be hard to do. It's like 1, 6 plus Y. Okay, I see that one. I don't know. Crouch, block, forward button. Yeah. God! Oh, is it like a charge? I think it's a charge.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, I think... Okay, so we have option, and if I'm closer... God, that's probably gonna be too inconsistent for me. Okay. Gamers, we're gonna try to figure it out with what the controller will allow us to do here. Okay. Yeah, it's the longest windup as well. I don't think we're gonna try the flurry punches. That's 646R. He is here. Tell me where my sister is. Ask for her with your power.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, real quick, gamers, this is gonna be better for me. I don't put punch on X and Y on kick. I think I can change it. Yeah.
Round 1.
That's my brain will never get used to that. Okay.
Round.
It's just a taunt, yeah.
Fight.
Didn't like that. How am I getting that so often? I love how that's just like early tier Dragon Ball Z powering up, dude. You're charging your key. getting the dragon uppercut every time. Nah, he won't let you get in that close. Nah, okay. We took a round off of Todd at least. X, then R to strike a hard blow. Which actually on here means Y, then R.
One. Fight.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, you can kind of rush them a little bit. He's in Capcom versus SNK 2. Oh, interesting.
Fight.
Huh, if you push him in the corner and you go for R, it gives you that big kick. And the AI seems confused by it. I don't know where she is. Jack and Max Cafe might know. That probably is skip the whole thing. Scene 2, Max Cafe. They show like a world map for your dudes. Alright. Yo, my man! So, you're Jack. What do you want, kid? Show some respect. Got it, kid. This dude looks more out of like Final Fight.
Round 1. Fight.
What? Why is he getting priority there?
Get out of my way. Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, okay, his jump kick. That is not what I want. How did I get that? How did that happen? How did my fingers randomly do 464? What? I mean, assuming the taunt is definitely interesting with the power meter. Forward back front. Yeah, I tried that before. I'm like, I feel like I would not be able to do that consistently at all. All right. I'm somehow randomly having those come out. Yeah, you need key in order to do any actual damage with these, it seems like. It's definitely an interesting combat system to work around. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Nope. No, son of a bitch. Because, yeah, I like the early knockdown and potentially just taunting away his meter. Okay, there we go. Just to nerf their attacks as much as possible. Listen, we never hurt women or children. I think I saw that girl in Lee's town. But what? Was that relevant to what was going on? I don't know. I didn't read the plot for this one, admittedly, so I don't know why we're punching dudes. Bonus game. It did have something in here for the bonus games. Sure, let's do bottle cut. Chop the neck. Your spirit gauge will increase. Well, we'll see if I can interpret how I was supposed to do it. What is it? Watch the timing and press X to fix 5 bottles. It means why. It means why. Wow, we missed out on that, unfortunately. It doesn't change the text. You're one of them, right? Ha 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 ha! Who the fuck are you? You don't want to talk? Fine.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, yeah, alright. Well, yeah, it's not even the Nintendo Xbox thing. It's that I swapped Y and X in the control scheme. There, she does not. Okay, she. Okay. Damn, and she charges that up while I'm standing up? Alright, so how do we counter this bitch?
Round one, fight.
Okay. It's also cool that you can do like the wall kicks and shit.
Fight.
Nope, it's not. Dude, I'm holding block. What the fuck?
Round three, fight.
Damn, I didn't get my good opening. Damn. Now she's anti-airing. Dude, how does that also get to block my shit? Let's go! Go to the L'Amour restaurant. The bouncer knows something. Okay. Dr. Franken, I had a little bit of a soft spot for. I ended up giving it a 4, even though it's got miserable level design and shit. But I don't know, it's about middle of the pack for SNESMania so far. I never noticed you were kicking off your shoes. Get out of my sight. Hey, don't underestimate me.
Round one, fight.
Okay. I was gonna say, is this a girl? King?
Fight.
Okay. Oh, that's a girl. No, now you know my secret. Yuri is in the military camp. But only Mickey can get through. Fucking Mickey? Mouse? Okay, gamers, let's try this again. I'm just gonna do the same one, dude.
Bottle cut.
Okay, it's Y. Got 4. Yeah, but you need it to be capped. Okay. That does look like that is an effective, like, rush down if you can get them in the corner she showed us. Look at this dude. He's just working out. You're Mickey. You know why I'm here, don't you? You are a police spy. Hello? Come on, Lord.
Fight.
Ah. All right, so it looks like they rarely taunt. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's just the AI at this level. Does not appear to handle it very well. Okay. It gives extra points to you knocking them down. I can take you to the port, but not inside the carrier. Yeah, so far that seems like the way to break this one. Scene 6, the Guardian. Come on, I'll crush you. Oh, is this gonna be your boy?
Fight.
Yeah, okay. Dude's guile as fuck, man.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, I didn't get my lucky. Ow, fucker. No, alright. John, get me. Is he saying get fucked? Well, this is it. No, fuck you. We're going again. Dude, I can't imagine the fact that the later Mortal Kombat games have limited continues, dude.
1. Fight.
Yeah, I almost wonder if, like, the first thing I should do is just back up and just block his shit. Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, it's get fucked. Oh, yeah. Damn, he's hopping that every time, dude. Damn, what is my anti-air in this one? Since the usual F3 doesn't work? What, Control F?
Round 1. Fight.
No. Yeah, 'cause what am I doing to counter him there? God, I can't get like a fluid jump kick to come out.
Round 2. Fight.
Because I definitely don't feel like I can get in range of like anything in this game. Yeah, like I go in, it's always met. So I'm like, I want to play a little bit more like this cheese effectively, like utilizing like taunt and whatnot. That has worked for a lot of these other fighters. He's jumping over my Dokens, and he's... Okay. Oh yeah, I've been accepting hints and tips this whole time.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, I can't move into it at all. Yeah, I felt like I just had to stay back and turtle that whole thing. You'll see my boss in the factory ahead. When you beat a bonus level? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can try again right here. Okay. Gains spirit, strength for continual use. Oh. So strength would be more health. Then I'll try this one. Break all in one blow. Do so. Yeah, I'll try this one. Yeah, I've just been failing these so far. Let's go! So I should have more health now for the last two fights. Yeah, that seems nice. They still got more than me though. Wow, I got lucky how his animation. Yeah, I guess so. So you're never gonna have like cap stats for any event. Mr. Big. Find the karate gym near the port. A strong opponent awaits. Final fight? Scene 8, the karate gym. Yuri, my sister must be okay. I will unmask you.
Round one. Fight.
Why didn't I back up? Up. Okay, so his shit go back up real fast.
Round two. Fight.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's the rush down. That's the rush down.
Now,
Yeah, I really need my Hadouken to go off. It's such a pace setter. Pace setter. Yeah, no, because he immediately goes into it while you try. I really can only go for a taunt on knockdowns on them.
now, one, fight.
Oh, nice! He must have had that charged. Dude, the corner on these characters. Oh, come on, man. Alright.
Now,
This dude's got an epic nose. I didn't notice till his cutscene. Oh, that's a mask? Oh. In 16-bit, it's hard to tell. Oh, yeah, now I see it. Okay, yeah.
now, one, fight.
Oh, and it staggered me. That was epic. Both those doing the wall kicks in, or the wall kick into the flying kicks.
Now, two, fight.
I definitely have a sense of like, I don't feel like in the demoing we really learned a lot of moves. Damn it. For my toolkit. Hello? He has iframes? Anytime it looks like a CPU has iframes in a fighting game against me, I'm like, dog. Yeah, is there a dodge button? He straight up has a dodge. Okay.
Now, one, fight.
Yeah, might only be able to safely... Oh, that's all my health? Oh. Oh, I thought I had time to get that in. Okay, knockdown's only one taunt. Nah. Nah, I couldn't get, from the other side, I couldn't get my Hadouken to come out. Boy, we won the first round on him. That was my best opportunity yet. We're fighting with him, though.
One. Fight.
No. Dude, I can't even buffer block. I think you just lose. This is an infinite. I'm literally just holding back as I stand up. So they just win that for free.
Round 2. Fight.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm not going to taunt, actually. I think taunting, I think you'd be better served either charging your own key or like setting up for some sort of punish.
One. Fight.
Back. Nah, GG. Yeah, he's a big jump up from the first 7. Okay.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah. Damn, the bleed kill. I've taken 2 rounds off of him now. It doesn't feel completely hopeless.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. Ordered Saturn, thank you for the 81 months. Appreciate you.
Round 2. Fight.
No. Mistimed my second Doken.
3. Fight.
Now, all of a sudden, I couldn't get my Dogus right. GG. GG.
Round one, fight.
God! I just need you to do that. I need you to do the Doken. I need you to game when I do this and then press that, you have to Doken. That's just not, you can't all of a sudden not work. We're back to this shit again, dude. No, GG. It's so fucked up, dude. It's so fucked up. Yeah, insane chip damage for 5% of my health bar. No, GG. Once he starts, basically at any point, if he wants, he can win. At any point, he can be like, all right, I'm going to walk towards you, and you will die. No! GG. Yeah, fight's over. That seems a little cheap. That seems a little cheap, SNK. Oh, he knocked me down one time. Well, fight's over. The fight's over. He knocked me down one fucking time. All right, sick. Cool game design.
Round one, fight.
Okay, you can. I'm just gonna mash out R for a grab.
Round two, fight.
No, no. No. Like, that's fucked up, dude. Like, that is absolutely garbage, dude.
Three, fight.
Not what I wanted at all, fuck. It made me jump. The D-pad decided that was the jump input. Oh, cool, it's, yeah. Yeah, and then he went to taunt me. Sometimes you can get a grab off there.
Round one, fight.
Nah. He just can't block all those. Like, we're taking a lot of single rounds off of him. We just haven't been able to chain a 2 out of 3.
Fight.
Yeah, he drained all my shit, dude.
Round three, fight.
I hate when the game decides that's a jump input. Damn, dude. Yeah, the game literally just decided I lose. The game just decided I lose. D-pad was like, that's an up input, right? How the fuck is that an up input? I'm doing 2-4-6, motherfucker. I'm doing 2-4-6 out here.
Round one, fight.
No. Nah, dude. We're now battling the controls. We need it to do the thing I'm clearly telling it to do. And once you lose your green bar, it's gone forever. That's now just like not an option for you.
Round one, fight.
No. You have to confirm the knockdown. You have to confirm the knockdown before I go for the charge. Yeah, it feels like I need to win. Yeah, I need to win like 80 dice rolls in a row to win this fight. Those dice rolls include the controller doing the Doken.
Round one,
No. That's not... Damn, fuck you, game. That is not what I told you to do. That is not what I told you to do. Ah, that's so not what I told you to do, but okay, cool. I just have to be okay with optioning to playing some footsies with him. Let's go! Is that the GGs? Oh yeah, fuck you. Eat shit. Here's all these moves I didn't use.
Stop, Rio.
I heard her calling you. Stop, Rio! Yuri, are you alright? I was really worried about you. Fuck, my hair is so Super Saiyan. Yuri, I was there too. I'm okay, don't worry. That man is our... It's been so long, my son. I knew it! I didn't know. I hadn't read the plot. I don't fucking know. I can hardly believe how strong you become. Father? What? What happened to you? Why are you such a piece of shit? I hate you. Since I left you, Rio, I've been searching everywhere for the criminal who defeated Ronette. Oh? By the time I arrived in South Town, I had lost track of him, fallen into evil ways. I was gambling and in heavy debt. I was having hard ED. I was totally broke when one day a man came to see me. What? He told me his name was Geese Howard. It was a duck? No, a geese. What the fuck? He said that he would take off on my debts if I would help him in his business undertakings. However, I soon found out what kind of a man Geese Howard really was. I happened to, oh yeah, Geese is an awful name. I happened to overhear a top secret meeting between Geese and his henchmen, the little ducklings. Geese, it's just a matter of time before we take control of South Town, but I think we may run into trouble in the future. We'll do something about Jeff Bogart. Know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that. It's all taken care of. So did this game go on to have, like, more games in the series? Takuma is a Kyogen Karate master or something. Bogart and then dispose of him later. Simple. So this is all Geese is doing. I'll teach him a lesson he'll never forget. That dumb fucking piece of shit. I hate him. Calm down, Robert. Go on, Father. Found out later that Geese himself is a powerful fighter, but couldn't defeat Jeff because it might have jeopardized his position in society. Oh, this is what becomes King of Fighters or whatever. So I was forced to. Man, this is by far the longest plot I've heard at the end of a fighting game. What a low, dirty trick! Rio, Yuri, can you ever forgive me? I abandoned you. And then, got mixed up in this mess. I've never been a real father to you. Just caused you trouble. I'm worthless as a father and as a human being. Fuck me, I hate myself. Father, Dad, we forgive you. Dad, it's okay. All we care about is that you're alive and well. Rio. What? A few days later. Rio and Robert returned to the dojo to continue training. Takuma handed over his position as karate master to Rio and opened a small dojo on the outskirts of town where he worked tirelessly to pass on his skill to his students. Hey, what about it, Rio? You want to fight? Okay with me, but you better watch out. It's the motherfucking art of fighting. That's right, bitch. Okay, well, I guess so basically, the taunt and the Doken carried us all the way to the final boss. And the final boss, we tried the Dokes, but we also had to play some footsies with him. Well, that was a surprise. I think the taunt system is actually pretty cool. I would describe the game, it's not nearly as snappy as a lot of the other fighting games that we've played. Like, it doesn't move as well like a Street Fighter or anything. But I did think the taunt system and the key system were cool. I think that would be an interesting thing to balance in an actual, like, two-player mode. And I thought the kicking off the walls was cool. I don't know how viable that would be, like, in an actual competitive environment. No. I was like, oh, wee, I can kick off the thing. 300 games beaten, though. Hooray! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I think, here, where's my sheet at? Gamers, I think I enjoyed that more than this other, like, pack of fighting games we've played so far. It's still not Street Fighter, but I had a decent little time with this. Yeah, there was a cool little system for altering your stats. Yeah. I think ultimately I want to give this a 7, but I think it's still a little, the actual moves themselves, which define fighting games a lot for me. Oh yeah, I did forget there was like a double tap to dash, but honestly I wasn't trying to do that. It feels like you've got your specials, and a lot of your base moves are just like, not, I don't know, I guess I didn't personally use it. I did not feel the need to try to get in like punches and whatnot, which is probably more on me, but as a personal enjoyment, held it back a little bit for me. But I'm pretty surprised. I thought this was fun. It's a 6. Yeah, this is, I think, the second best fighting game on the console that I have played through 300 games. I thought this was actually, like, pretty solid. I think in its just base fighting mechanics, I would almost rate it a little less than, like, Fatal Fury and, like Clay Fighter, honestly, and whatnot. Maybe not like Clay Fighter, I don't know, but, like, stuff like Fatal Fury, and a few others we've played. But I think the extra stuff it added were like really nice wrinkles on an otherwise pretty, you know, straightforward formula. You played enough fighting games. I think I would put this one, yeah, I'm gonna put it right below Harley's Humongous Adventure and right above Roger Clemens' MVP Baseball. Which puts it up in the top 100, somewhere in like the 80s right now, out of 300 Super Nintendo games beaten. So that's cool. I was not expecting that. So once again, even if Pluve had pulled off the upset in Jurassic Park, both of these were, to know, George Matt actually did not call either of these last two games, was actually off by a little bit, but they were on the correct end of it. Did the rankings update? I'll check in just a second. In 101.44, I gave this game a 6. It looks like, yeah, Spoon, they did. Did you figure out a method to where it doesn't take me? Because obviously, at this point, I wait to do them off stream because they take so long. Yep, that's 300 games. We have completed 300 effectively Super Nintendo games. Chat, hell yeah. Oh yeah, let's bust out my bracket after this. So we put those in. Let me go give one final update to the fantasy sheet. And call out the top like 10 or so brackets. AZ $2 minus AZ3. I pray to God the next season and beyond will work. Yeah, I will say the 290s were actually very solid. The 290s were a rock solid pack. It was really the 280s was the shitty part. The 280s is the worst, like, 10 pack of SNESMania we've had. Gotta be. All right, to note, all the way at the bottom, they led almost the entire season. There were 3 terrible brackets. Thought I was gonna seize. Lon Titter with 80 fucking points for the season. Cyborn was 76 and Mince and Mine was 75. You go all the way down to a pack of 58s after that. Yeah, officially your winner by an entire 4 points was George Matt at 19 points. Rio Geo came on strong right here at the end of it. I was like, I hadn't called out Rio Geo's name the entire time. Oh, damn, they were on a hell of a run. They only gained 1 point here on Art of Fighting in the last 7 games to jump all the way up to taking 2nd place. So shouts to Rio Geo. Pluve taking 3rd place at 24 points by themselves. And then looks like a 3-way tie rounding out the top 5. We got 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait, no, a 5-way tie. I was reading that wrong. A 5-way tie for 4th place with Bo Sox 1662, Sir Deathly, Dr. D King, Foxene, and Red Cherry Goggles. Hell yeah, gamers. Hell yeah. Listen, I wanted to score 33, okay? I wanted it. YouTube, thank you so much for watching. If you've been watching these uploads, I've actually been seeing a lot more comments on them, and the viewership's been up. I do appreciate watching through these. This has been a hell of a journey. We are nearly 1,339 hours into this sucker. 300 games down, and we can now start to sniff the halfway point of the whole thing. That'll be game 359. Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. When we come back, SNESMania game number 301, the next 100 pack kicks off, and we've got a great one, a great tone setter for the next season, the next 100 pack. We've got game 301, Barbie supermodel, baby. Ah, damn, we gonna get looking real pretty in this one. Look at your girl. Damn, that dress is massive. So stars off. All right, see you, YouTube. Thank you so much for watching 300 games. See you for the next 418. Later, gamers. Bye-bye.